Yeah, and it was a very encouraging performance in the Bernabeu. Does that give you a lot of confidence going into the return match with Real Madrid?
Yeah, definitely. I think we did very well, and I think with a bit more quality on the ball, we can get more, and yeah, I think that game gave us a lot of confidence going in this game and as well in the other games of the season.
Real were beaten on Sunday in a game they were expected to win. Ronaldo still looks out of form. Is this a good time to be playing them?
I think we were just looking at ourselves here. We feel very confident going into that game, whether they are in a good or not in a good form. And I think Real has the quality. We've seen that in the away game to score at any moment. I think over the years, especially the last couple of years, it has been maybe the most consistent team in Europe, and we're aware of that, and we won't be looking too much to that game that they lost at the weekend, but just expect a very good Real Madrid.
Would it be a shame Gareth Bale isn't playing in the game? Is that a shame for?
Maybe a personal one. I know him. I've played here with him, and yeah, I was always very good with him, and he's a great guy. And I think it's a shame for him that he won't be playing, because it's always very special to play against your former team, I think.
Yeah, you suffered a couple of defeats recently. How important is this game, not just in terms of getting through the Champions League group, but just in order not to slip into another defeat and just get the team back to winning again?
Yeah, obviously we've analysed our last two games, and we know what we could have done better, and in our opinion, this is not a flaw or whatever, but just something that happened, and we're very confident that we can get a good result tomorrow, and that we will be back on track very soon. And obviously we wanted to win last two games, we didn't, but it won't affect our performance tomorrow, I think.
Real Madrid are the defending champions in the European Champions League twice now. Are they the ultimate test for you as an individual and for Tottenham's credentials as a major club within Europe?
Yeah, like I said before, of the last 4 or 5 years, they've been probably the most consistent team. If you look at especially if you look at the Champions League, and I think we get tested every week here in the Premier League. But obviously, Madrid, they yeah, got different players, different quality, and I think we've already shown before in other games that we can compete on every level with any team, and I think we've shown that in the Bernabeu. If people were still doubting, I think we've shown it there.
Harry Kane and Ronaldo has both scored 4 goals this year, not this season, but in 2017. Do you think that Harry Kane is the same level, or might be better than Ronaldo this year? We need less games to start for goals.
Yeah, obviously they're both unbelievable players. Ronaldo has his qualities, and Harry has his, and you know, we've got to show respect to Ronaldo for everything that he's won over the years and that he's still doing, and the level he's still playing at. And it's hard to compete because they're different kind of players. But yeah, Harry is for me one of the best number 9s in Europe, maybe the best, and he showed that every week. And I wouldn't swap Harry for any player at the moment.
When the draw came out, people might have thought that Tottenham were competing with Dortmund maybe for second place in this group. I mean, now is there a good chance maybe that, is there a feeling in the team that there's a good chance to finish top and actually go through as group winners?
I think our first goal is to qualify for the next round. We're in a very difficult group, and still anything is possible in the group. And tomorrow is a very important game there, and I think we're in a good place. We've played very professional games, both home and away, and yeah, and tomorrow is another one of the 6. And yeah, if we win tomorrow, we have obviously a very good chance of going to the next stage, and that's our first goal, and winning the group is another one. But first we want to qualify.
Can you beat Real Madrid without Harry Kane?
Yeah, definitely. I can't see why not. Obviously, Harry is a very important player on and off the pitch for this group, and having him is always a major boost. But definitely, we can beat them, and that's our intention going on the pitch with or without Harry Kane. We go for the win tomorrow.